that we are seeing with our eyes. I was a student of this school many years back. I want to report to the same person. I was here as a student a number of years back in the O level. So if it is good English, it was from here. If it is bad, it was from here that I speak. So I want to confirm that I was a student here. We have not very great achievements to the extent that I cannot even notice where I used to sit. We have seen very many buildings. We have seen the bus. We see very good performance. Whenever there are results, I see Nkoma celebrating. And I want to salute you as a cultural institution. We salute the student community. We salute the leadership of the headmaster and all the teachers. We thank you so much. We take note of those serious efforts which are technically meant to equip our learners on Masaba land soil to be better learners, to be better leaders. Without discipline, you are headed for nowhere. I think I've moved in a number of schools across this region. Without discipline, you are not headed anywhere. If you are in discipline, the obvious route is a police station. That's the route you take. Police station, prison, those are the points. Residential areas for disciplined learners. We want to appeal to you to ensure that you maintain your good discipline so that you are not a victim, a subject of a police station. Myself, I have never been, if I go to a police station to say the master, I go there to rescue people. I've never been taken to a police station for any reason. So we want to encourage the learners here, just as we've done elsewhere, to ensure that they are very well behaved learners. We encourage you to form your associations, the Bama Sava, Nkoma Students Bama Sava Association. If you are from where you can form, that is also one of the key messages that brought me here. As a cultural institution, we encourage you to test for HIV. All of you, we need to test and ascertain your status. Ensure that you do test. The Uganda Commission has encouraged us to also move in the schools among other people to speak that way. We dissuade you from engaging in acts of criminality. We have noted elsewhere in some other schools we have got to get complaints that the students are not very well behaved. And I think that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's ensure that as learners, whether here or elsewhere, we are well behaved. You know it's all. But when you eventually also grow up and reach a certain age, you are likely to realize that you made a lot of errors. Let's not engage in hooliganism. Let's be very good intellectuals. I've seen several times people use TikTok for wrong reasons. Somebody wants to display their nudity, seductive, dancing, and what have you. We, as a cultural institution, we encourage you to use TikTok positively. Develop a theory, come up with a theory. You have seen people like Isaac and Newton and others, they came up with theory. So develop a theory, light, or whatever theory in the physics and other disciplines, to market it on TikTok. You can even now put there your name and say, so and so from Nkoma Senior Secondary School. We want you to use TikTok and display your intellectual capacity, intellect. Show the brain, show the world the brain, not the body. So use it in a very positive way if we are to use it. Don't come to this school with knives. Don't come with any sharp objects. The only thing you are supposed to carry while on here is a pen and a book and when necessary a calculator. Those are the items for school. I've been to a number of schools to find the charges of the schools. They tell you students come with knives, it's come with the, yes, those sharp objects. Why would you carry a knife to a school like this one? For what? Here we only need chalk, you also need your pen and your books. Basically that. So do not conduct yourself in a manner that may make you a victim of the police. Once you commit a crime, the police does not know the uniform. Please, you saw the unfortunate incident in Mali High School. the police does not know that you're a student. The law does not segregate. The law is very harsh on any law breaker. You will be categorized and punished heavily. Do not engage in acts of defilement. Rape. Do not. The law again does not know that you are a student. Once you are found defiling, you will spend your time. If you are younger, you will go to Namakwekwe, remand home. And that one will jeopardize your learning. So let's ensure that we don't go that route. Emphasize, encourage you to read very well, to impress the Umukuka. Umukuka is thinking of rewarding very good learners with the scholarships to universities, to South Africa. So if you excel and you meet the parameters of the country institution, we shall ensure that we support. We may not support everyone, but at least there's a bursary, there's a fund that we will support. Umukuka also has an arrangement of ensuring that even those who fail, much as of course we are not telling you to fail exams, even those who fail, they will be trained. There's an association is dealing with from the US. They can even train those who fail to complete it. Much as when you come here, you excel. But if you by accident you fail, you know that the book will not step in. We urge you to respect your teachers. I've had the other situations that some of you want to intimidate a teacher. How do you intimidate a mentor? How do you intimidate your master who is mentoring you? How? Where do you get the guts? Do not smoke. Do not be narcotic. Never smoke. I've had the disturbing incidents. Recent master went to Mbale psychiatric ward. I met a number of my officers who had studied with. Some of them even here. Some of them in a Mali building. Some of them at Kenya University. I thought that go to jobs in Barara and Kampala they were working. They are mentally hit that in the psychiatric ward because of taking narcotics, shisha. It's no longer fashionable for you to take shisha. Shisha is not a fashion. It's a drug that will impede, that will damage your lungs, that will damage your liver. Many of them, when they take narcotics, they engage into criminality. Their thinking capacity is absolutely suppressed. They never reason. You have never seen a narcotic person reason. We shall challenge the headmaster, request the headmaster that he takes some of the learners on a guided tour of Bishop Pascal Road to see the narcotic guys, how they look like. How do you feel if you are just looking like a goat? When you pass around, you see grass like this, you want to just do like a goat. How do you feel? If you don't feel, how does your parent feel when you see somebody in that bogus shape? You are here to study well, excel. You will one day stand where your headmaster is standing here. It could be nearer from there to here, but academically and professionally it takes a very substantial period of time for you to cross and come where he is standing. If you don't stand